So that's my stuff. And this is the entire bed. So imagine mo kung mas matangkad pa ako ngayon, di ba? Oh my gosh, baka di na ako magkasya. It's so weird. It's so small. Hindi ko akalain ganito kaliit. And then may view siya sa labas. Yeah. Wow. So syempre pwede mo isa ka or else nakita ka ng buong Cambodian tulog. So may privacy naman. This is it. Ito na siya. I mean, okay lang. So saktong-sakto siya sa akin. Kung wala tong stuff ko, feel ko okay na okay ako. Pero wala yung mga valuables yan. Just chilling with cars beside me. Four hours and we're in Phnom Penh, halfway there. Masarap naman yung tulog ko pero like, hindi siya diretso. Gising ako ng 1, gising ako ng 4, nagising ako ng 5, but at least we're here. Check out time. So, ganyan kalaki yung 2-person bed. Pero pwede stay 1 person dyan if nadilitan ganun.
Try now another people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All people is very nice. Also, the guy, you know, Manny Pacquiao, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is here.
Oh. Finally here. Finally a pool. Thank you. For me, bakit ang fresh pa rin? So we're here at Siem Reap. Wonders as well. So Wonders, I'm not sure if I mentioned this review. Wonders is one of the hostel chains there. They're specifically here in Cambodia lang. So meron in Phnom Penh, meron in Koh Rong, actually kinainan natin yesterday. And in other famous places pa like Kampot, Batamang, gano'n. So yeah, we're staying here until Friday and I'm gonna try to look for good breakfast. So yung maganda here, kasi nakita ko yung reviews online. It's very magaganda yung mga reviews. May pool, actually, guess ilang pools. Hindi lang isa. Hindi lang daw, tatlong pools. So may pool doon, may pool sa taas, and may pool pa somewhere around here. So para siyang resort talaga. And medyo on the pricier side, pero I think worth it naman yung amenities and all of that. Pero I will do a full review later on. So I got the Khmer noodle soup kasi ang lamig. Like nagulat ako, ang lamig dito sa Siem Reap. Pero sabi nila during the morning lang. So I guess the morning air medyo malamig dito. Kasi medyo north nga naman kasi siya. Syempre good luck, diba? Parang pho. Na miswa. Na ganun. It's good though. May labanos pa sis. So, nakapagpahinga na ako, nag-breakfast na ako ng konti, and we're ready to go roam and explore Siem Reap. So, masasabi ko lang ang lamig kaninang umaga, pero medyo mainit right now. Oh my gosh. May sprinklers. Kala ko kung ano yung pumunta sa mukha ko. So, the first stop is the old market. Mag-explore lang tayo ng mga bilihin. Kasi I realized wala pa pala akong mga ref magnets, t-shirt, and all of that. So, I can assume haggling battle na naman to. As always when it comes to mga markets na ganito. Right? So, grabe. The sun is out. Ayan o. Intense. So, kahit wala na ako sa beach, sunscreen pa rin ako. Lalo na sa face. Kasi mahirap na kapag sumakit ang face, you know. So, compared to Phnom Penh, parang mas less buildings here. Baka it's much more rural or provincial versus, syempre, the capital, Phnom Penh. Oh, the famous pub street. So, syempre, this goes alive at the evening pa. Yeah. And I assume since medyo maglo-Lunar New Year, it's gonna be packed. Pero tinanong ko yung tuk-tuk driver ko kanina, sabi naman, di naman masyado marami yung Chinese tourists right now. So, hopefully, hindi masyadong madami, lalo na tomorrow, I'll be going to Angkor Wat on the day of the Lunar New Year pa talaga. So, sana it won't be too crowded. Oh.
How many you want? You buy 10? Except for you, one for $1.
Ano kaya maganda?
Come on. I feel it.
Oh, yeah. I think this is better. Yeah. So, bumili ako ng t-shirt, tatlong keychain na set, a ref magnet, and a scarf for my lola. So, all of that costs around $14. So, medyo mahal, I admit. And wala akong excuse. Feel ko nabudol ako. Pero okay lang kasi it's here to help yung pamumuhay. That's the local price and yeah. Isipin ko lang nakatulong ako ng madami. Lol. So we're here at the Heritage Walk. I-flip nyo na lang yan if di nyo mapasag. It's giving Alabang Town Center. Ito na naman. So okay, pabalik na ako ulit sa hostel. Wala magawa sa mga mall. So I'm having a late lunch. I'm gonna go to Wakumur's restaurant. So, kilala tong place for having really authentic food. So let's see ano kaya masarap. I wanna try the fish amok. It's a well-known dish here in Cambodia, and sabi nila this restaurant has one of the best now. So let's be the judge. Para siyang ano? Para siyang curry sa Pilipinas. It's good though. So marami siyang variation. So may fish, may pork, may chicken, may beef. Ganun. So that was $2.50 or 10,000 Cambodian reals. So fairly mura naman siya. I'm going back to the hostel para finally makapag-check-in na ako. Oh my gosh. Crossing the streets of Cambodia. G001. So buta na lang. Ground floor. And this is the room. So this is what the room looks like. So the key card siya, the key card. Check out this 12. Quiet hours start 9 p.m. Cleaning hours from 9 to 3. And yan yung locker. So the ano naman siya. Pwede ilagyan ng padlock. Yeah. And then this is the whole room. I got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bed dorm room. So I'm staying here at G5. So here's my bed and one pillow and sockets. I think that's a light and duvet. Okay, that's great. Medyo malaki yung space, which is so good. However, yung aircon nasa pa. So I hope that's not gonna be too cold though. So here's the bathroom. Yung mga stalls and then the showers. Nice. And it comes with hair dryer. Yeah. So since kating-kata na ako na may gawin na activity, I bought the Monk Blessing Tour. So it starts at 3 p.m. and it's $12. Around 600 something, 600 pesos. Yeah, ganun. And the tour starts now.
To mostly deeply immersed into our religionists, and for not Khmer word, they're using a Sanskrit that is part of the Hinduism.
So, tinuruan kami ng simple intro on yung mga religions here in Cambodia. So parang predominantly it's Buddhism and Hinduism, and then super konti lang ng Christians, less than 1%. So sa 17 million currently living here in the country, sobrang konti lang ng mga Catholics. Yeah. Pero sabi nila ano daw, kahit mga Hindu and Buddhist predominantly, kapag Christmas daw, nagsa-celebrate sila kasi they see it as a celebration, not really like a religious mandatory. Yeah.
Just normal waters, but when they bless it into the waters, it becomes like holy waters inside the waters there. So that's why it's like very, very unique for the Buddhism. If you combine it together, it's like this. It's totally almost the same. Because two different ways that you can see the different.
So yung blessing na yun, that's like to cleanse you. So medyo tinasikan kami ng water, ganun. So for me, of course, as a Catholic, hindi ba siya parang hindi dapat gawin. For me naman kasi, parang it's just a thing na ginagawa. So I don't give too much meaning to it. Pero syempre, like, ang treatment or like how I regard it is parang positive, good vibes. Yeah.
After they finish, they can go to university as well. Yeah. So in university, there's also a month. They don't need to transfer themselves to become a normal people and then go to the university.
You should cut me out the subtitle.
have like a Buddhist national holiday.
So we're gonna go up there.
It's kind of like a. It's really deep inside the ground, friend, because it's dry right now. So this is called like a kind of like a plant that we usually kind of like put of our agriculture. It's yellow worms and it's a silkworm that live inside a coconut tree, and by farming them, we're gonna cut off the tree. And
So ang dami namin natutunan from our guide, si Dara. He works in the hostel. So from the religion, what lotuses can do, yung history of Cambodia na medyo I had a bit of info about, pero ngayon ko lang naintindihan the more intricate stuff. Like during the war daw, ang daming pumanaw na educated, kaya ang daming na brainwash. So yeah, yung mga dark part of the history of Cambodia, medyo nalaman ko na this time. And alam mo yung na-realize ko, may konting similarities with Philippines. So yun yung main takeaway ko. Thank you. I'll get the really nice.